Hey guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Starfield. Let's carry on from the end of the last segment and see where we can take it today. So in the last episode, we basically put lots of our stuff here in storage, as you might remember. But then I actually realized afterwards.
You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. I will admit, it was something of a shock to...
Okay.
Sure. Oh, okay then. I'd be happy.
So she's still got lots of my gear. So if I look at her, as you can see, she's got lots of stuff on her. So I'm good with that. Spacesuit, apparels. But as you can see, she's got tons and tons of resources. And those resources I can just put into storage in reality. I just need to take all of them here. And once we've done that, we should be able to go once again. As you can see, she's got hardly anything now.
Time to go?
Let's put that in storage. So I'm going to transfer. I'm going to go to my inventory. And then the resources. As you can see, I'm repeating pretty much what I did just a second ago. But now just putting it into storage here. And then I actually realized we basically got a fair number of weapons and outfits that we might want to sell. So I'm going to pick some of those up shortly. And I'm going to take it from there. Oops. Okay. So let's have a look. So as you can see, there's spacesuits here. There's the Eclipse and the Pirate Charger. A couple of packs are here. Star Roamer pack, and we basically see this pack here, Eclipse pack. And then there's this antiseptic pack. Okay, so we can probably make some modifications to our own gear later on. There's some apparel, but there's also some weapons. And I actually want to sell some of these weapons. So like this Equinox I want to sell. Let's just sort them by value for a moment. As you can see, there's a few quite valuable ones in here. I think before I do that, it might actually be better if we basically firstly have a look at what we got here and then make a few of these into favorites. So that's a number 4, as you can see. This I'm going to put into number 6. This one I'm going to put onto number 1. I'll be number 2. I'll be number 3. And that will be number 5. So all of these are marked as favorites. At least when I'm starting to sell stuff, I can easily distinguish that from that which I do or do not want to actually retain. Modified Grandel, Modified Solstice, Side Star, I've got 2 of them. I got a Stealth Equinox, Space Adapt, Sidearms. I don't think they're really the best ones, so I'm going to sell a bunch of these shortly. So at least I can create a bit of space in my bags. Once again, once we of course get to the airport, not the airport, but the port itself. So quick bit of fast travel to get here. You can go to the sales terminal here. We are looking at selling stuff. So we're going to sell a bunch of these weapons, like I said earlier. Ah, he's out of money in reality. That's not great. Okay. Never mind. If I look at my logbook, we've got a quest that's called Mantis, and that's the one I really want to start going for. Then about number 1B. So I can't sell the stuff here in reality. I've got a wee bit of space in here. I can put those extra weapons into there. going to stick with the very, very basics, as you can see. And from there, we're going to make our way to another location. We're going to take off firstly. Boom. Engines and everything are good. Nice takeoff. Nice little ship.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Alright, tab. Where do we need to go for this mission? I know I'm here at the moment. So for my mission, I need to head that way, it looks like. I'm just not quite sure where that is pointing me to. I'm tracking this. Ah, there we need to go. To that one. So what I need to do to get there... I need to go via Olympus. Okay, let's jump to there. I can't do everything all at once. Ooh, that'll be fun. Have I ever used a grav drive before? Yeah, I'm sure I have in the past.
Feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Nice. Nice. Abandoned hangar. Okay. I can scan it at the very least. Look at that range of stuff that's available there. That's huge. Now, apparently there's 2 traits available there. Interesting, most definitely interesting. There's uranium there. And there's argon there. If I set course for there, go to the secret outpost at Denobla 1B. Nice. What is this? Did I just get another mission in? Anyways, let's scan this planet here. Extreme environment. There is europium, aluminium, and helium. Lovely. Okay, and there we got sensor contact. Let's make our way there just to figure out what it is that we basically got on the sensors. Survey satellite, interesting. Search for plutonium in cave on this particular planet. Okay, lovely. So the sensor contact has been resolved. It's a really short distance. I know we're on our way towards the Nobela 1B, but I did think it would be beneficial at least to do some scans from up high. Resource unknown. Okay. Now I do of course realize that there are other things we want to go for. So I need to go to this one first. I mean, I'm going to jump straight through all these rocks. I certainly hope not. Lovely. More jump or grav drive travel.
Well,
Welcome
you
to
didn't put
Star
us into a
Space.
planet, so we
We're
must
gonna
be
do a
in
quick
the
scan for
right place.
contraband, and you can be on your way. All right, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Thank you. Freestar, UC, Freestar, Galbank, Hulker. Okay. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Apologies about that. Anyway, we scanned the planet here, so we know the resources that we got on there. What we still, of course, need to do is we need to zoom out and basically go, hold on, what was that? Did I just see there is something there? Ah, there's a secure transport. There is a structure here. And there is, I guess, another hostile activity. Interesting. Let's make my way over there. See what we can actually do to help out. Make some money, hopefully, that way. Okay. Hold on. Not sure how my shields are doing at the moment. I'm a bit confused. Ooh.
They've overloaded our jump system.
Ouch. I exploded. How did that happen? Did I explode or the other one? That's interesting. Let's try to get away from here. Let's see. Can I jump away from here? I cannot travel during combat. Okay. So they're closing in on me. creating some distance again? I think I am. Okay. So should have better shields and everything now. Okay, do we do anything with this? I can of course try.
Taking out our grab jump.
Oh. Up 0. Does that repair my ship? Ah, my hull is there, listed. Lovely. So maybe should have focused on really getting away from them properly. The draft drivers out. And my hull gets destroyed. So that's most definitely not what we're looking for. I can tell you that. Tab. Can I get to there? Yes, I can. Let's make our way out of there before we get destroyed again. Okay, so space combat against higher tier targets is not easy. That's for sure. Anyways, not what we're looking for here in reality. Hold on. Let's do that scan. Okie dokie. Scan is not available. Okay, that's fine. I want to get to there, so I need to go to there first. Right, we're still en route. Are we not? There we go. I need to put some power into there. Easy. The quicker we put some power into there, the quicker we can get away.
Head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over now.
Main security office in Paradiso. Well, let's firstly scan the planet. And let's go to a Paradiso. See what he's got to say.
Beginning landing.
We're making this one active for now. I know we're ultimately on the way towards the Mantis bit. Exit the ship.
Oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. It's all here.
Okay. We've got carrying capacity, that's good.
Don't enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think we try to stay out of our guests' way. We're always here for you.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jirosu,
Okay.
do you have a security concern, or...? Neither. We're our own private force. The Paradiso group pays top dollar for top-notch security.
Good.
And I dare say we're some... Honestly, it's not... More often than not. Heck, even pirates leave us alone for the most part. Ah,
Okay.
yes, of course. I'm glad you came. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside. As such, we need to handle this. So, before we proceed...
Okay.
You're right. We're not. In other words...
Alright, yeah, I agree. Just hurry up and tell me what you want.
Great. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space.
Okay.
So far, doesn't seem to be hostile. Can't say for sure. Others have been saying. There's also been... Still.
Amazing.
Not quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all... Pardon the phrasing.
Okay.
It sounded almost alien, like nothing anyone's heard before. Clicks, distorted groans. Now, one of our engineers says it could just be some bust.
Cool.
So far, no one's We don't have the staff. There's no discernible marking. I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're...
Okay.
It is. First, see if you have... Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with... As soon as you have any more information.
Alright, cool. Sounds interesting. What is authorized personnel only? Okay.
We've got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
That looks like cells. That's off limits, it looks like. To be honest, I didn't see any terminals here. Are there meant to be terminals here? Maybe yes, maybe no, I'm not sure. Okay. Ah, there's a terminal there, isn't there? And there is this gentleman here.
Mr. Tofik, I am aware that this is your eighth visit to our resort.
They told us.
Okay.
Oh, unless, of course, they've done away with that. Anyway, enjoy.
Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any... This is your
Actually,
first time here.
I
Thank you for
came
choosing
here-
Paradiso for your vacation destination.
I think I made that.
Okay. Ah, yes, I can sell from the frontier directly. Okay. Suppressed, maybe I can do something with. That I can sell as well. We're slowly making our way into the nicer territories, maybe I should say here. Wow. Okay. Maybe not what we're looking for.
Please allow me to apologize for this inconvenience.
Anything I can help you with? Got
Oh.
anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk? Sure, have at it.
Cool. So what can they do for me? Let's have a look at the upgrades. Nope. have a look at the upgrades they got for me there. As you can see, it's got me more thrust, more maneuverability. So as you can see, mobility at the moment stands at 70. If I were to go to that one, it would cost me an extra 100k, innit? Okay, let's have a look at the shield generator. That's the 10S. Maximum shield health is 310. Okay, regen is pretty much the same. The reactor though, 1.14, 1.25. I kind of like that. It's the 340T and we're at the 330T at the moment. So I guess it's still the same class. It's just a small upgrade. Might be well worth it. Thank you very much. Lasers. 270 I've got there. Electron beams. Okay. These ships will affect enemy ships differently in combat, depending upon the damage type used. Energy affects shields, ballistic hull, and EM systems. To be honest, I'm looking at replacing something, but no, I think I'm good for now. Yes, I will accept the cost for that. I basically upgraded my reactor.
To make up for this, allow me to credit your account with a 15% discount on spa amenities.
Hold on, not what we're looking for, I said, but never mind. Okay, so we need to make contact with that ship in orbit. That's what it comes down to.
I'll head to my crew position.
Hold on. Why did someone close my cockpit? No clue. Okay, let's take off.
Time to leave this place behind. Apogee kick complete. Orbit. Steady.
Okay. Okay, let's get to the right range for that. And let's dock. I've got no clue
All right. Let's
whatsoever.
cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Okay, let's board that ship. Like I was about to say, I've got no clue what to expect here. Let's cycle through the weapons. Let's make sure they're all charged, if so necessary. Cool.
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile. You're human.
Yes, we are human.
Pardon my ignorance. We just expect to find people out here.
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long.
Perhaps we should greet our...
Of course. Manners. This is Security Officer... And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa.
Okay. Okay, let's introduce myself.
I see. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly... Communications haven't been successful. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between... Ah, your question. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space.
Yes, indeed.
I can only imagine that our predecessors... We do. Well, sort of. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Well, the short answer is...
It's a generation ship, lovely.
Generation ship, which is... It was never intended that the original crew would make... Though, it would seem that was... Oh yes, of course. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss. Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh wow.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
Never seen a ship like yours
I do not believe
before.
we have need to fear our
Then again, I haven't
but
seen
I'll
any
allow it
ships
if you
before.
insist.
We've got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship
Lovely.
Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios.
Okay.
Climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more.
Okay.
Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
Now that we know what's
he
out
gathered
there,
the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here.
Okay.
We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are
Gosh,
no
you can
limits to
talk.
human ingenuity and perseverance.
Just stay out of trouble.
Look at the bridge here.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
I have to say, with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all.
I know,
It's
Captain
almost like
Brackenridge
walking
has
through a
it.
museum.
I hope you...
Wow.
It pays to take security.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't
No matter
work
the
to
outcome,
take down
I won't let my crew down.
Okay.
A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant.
Okay.
I do know that we can't afford to stay. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions. I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager. Because of that, I think some people on the ship resent me for not... Our mission was to rebuild. To think that while there has... But with this stumbling block in our path... Well, as I mentioned, we've been... But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of...
Okay.
I wish I could say that... I'm sure we can pull together. We'll do what we can to make... We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all...
Yep, that seems logical. Because of course protocols change, the means of communication will change. If you try to communicate these days with someone from like the end of the 19th century, you probably notice that would be different.
Ah, so they... And it sounds promising that they... You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intended... We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate...
Okay.
When we left Earth, there were no... We had assumed that we... Regardless, according to his records, no one took it seriously when he filed it, so...
Okay.
Given humanity's lack of interest... Based on the data our ancestors... Even if we had another viable candidate, our
Okay.
people have no desire to go back to drifting the star. Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and stay.
Okay.
If need be, we can compromise, work out. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
Leave the planet for you.
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. Sure, our first settlement may be small,
Okay.
but our predecessors, that will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much...
Really?
Okay.
I always knew it couldn't be true. There had to be someone living out here.
Hey, weren't you just saying the week before we arrived how cool...
I'm serious. But as you're
sad
currently our
Okay.
only hope, perhaps you'll honor my request and give it your all, for the sake of some very...
Clearly, that's ridiculous. I mean, are you sure that was me?
Really?
No, that was definitely you. And you definitely said that. I remember.
Okay, fine. You're right. But anyway, I'm glad I was wrong then.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside. Just stay out of trouble.
Ah, a box full of digipics. Interesting.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside.
Hey! So it is? Oh, jeez.
Ah.
Sorry, of course you don't know. Sure. Oh, I'm the
Lovely.
navigation officer. I'll be honest, the ship pretty much... I'm not sure what's... See, the nav's
Okay.
astral body. Then there was a slingshotted us. It's incredible. I
Okay.
wonder about all we've missed. Take care of yourself out there, eh?
I think we can manage that. So I will need to head back.
Things are going to be more interesting from here on out. Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
Oh, this looks pretty cool. Doesn't look so backwards, to be honest. It looks different and all. But these are all of them basically.
Now that you're here, I can... Until next time.
Indeed. Huh. Very similar to the rest basically.
We've got strict rules around here.
That sounds so familiar. Something from
Okay.
that I've read. Oh, I feel I should know who this person is, but somehow it's escaped my memory.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Oh, hold on, where are we?
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
I'm sure it is.
Miss Yang said we are experiencing history right now. I wonder how many other planets are...
Hello there.
Okay.
I'm Julia.
I bet there's a million.
As chief historian, we're the descendants of wealthy elites.
Wealthy elites. Interesting.
The thinking was that Earth's days were numbered. Thus, we suspect.
Okay.
Well, we launched Tuesday. Would have been longer, but it... ECS stands for Earth Colony Ship. We wanted to...
Okay.
There was an old colony ship that sailed across the ocean. It was called either the Susan or Sarah Constant.
Okay.
Ironically enough, as chief you know where to find me. If you ask around, there's more. Generations ago,
Okay.
it used to... While I don't think my job... Of course. Everyone was
Okay.
assigned their roles here. We don't choose. Someone has to prove... But that... I run the educational
Lovely.
program. We try to have group. So yes, we historic. I do. There
Lovely.
was a time when... But I grew... It's okay. I don't mind you asking. I'm actually proud. As you can imagine, a population... I made my choice long ago to give others the chance to have a
Okay.
larger family should they wish. Thanks for saying so. Goodbye.
I heard you've been on lots of cool space. Huh. I bet it was pretty cold out. You're less weird than I thought you would be.
Lovely to meet all of these people. Okay, that's just a cupboard. Let's head over to the mess hall. Let's try to speak to more people here. So if I get a better feel for the people here,
Stay out of trouble.
that should allow me.
My entire life.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our little community.
What else is out there?
Hi there.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
Wow. Hi.
Okay, who are you?
Track of all our supplies is more difficult than... Hi there.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Right? Anyway, I'm Dice K, the ship. Not really. Things don't work that way here. Most everything is communal or shared in some. So when that happened, mostly we manage. I know back on Earth, there used to be stores all over the place. But here, it works out for them. See you around.
Okay.
So much more.
Slightly different approach to things, but that's fine.
And to think, all this time, before we were alone.
Yep.
Boy, these are exciting times, aren't they?
Indeed.
Wow. I've heard about you, but
Let's have a look. What? Ooh, access denied. Okay, that makes sense.
I can't tell you how many times. I
Aha.
have a million burning. How did you do it? Did you... I knew it. Oh, I haven't even given you my name. And I'm... Yes, of course.
Okay.
Many years ago, Alspec had to jury.
Okay.
Some may say. Pretty sure that ran it. When I'm not dealing, we may. Good. All of the reading I. So,
What are the other questions going to do for us?
do people only live? Are we in touch? Haha! I knew it.
Okay.
This ship was only possible by.
Okay.
This. I suggested that the. I can assume these types. Careful not to touch anything on your way out.
Thank you.
Hey.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so I can make my way down here.
And to think, all this time, before we were alone.
Oh, that's where I came from, wasn't it? Can I not climb over? That's a pity. A coughing colonist.
We've got strict rules.
Aren't you worried about running out of food? You can't save us from that.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't.
Okay, colonists.
Hey there.
Colonist.
Sure is nice to know there are.
Oh,
Yang and Yang.
wow. I guess I. Oh, well.
Okay.
Certainly not. I mean, I hate this job.
The cultivation manager.
Lovely.
Like, I'm great at what I do. Meanwhile, my sister Julia, she could stay. The kids,
Okay.
oh my god, every day. Seriously, although now that we're here, nothing seems to be happening. Sometimes I wonder if my sister was the lucky one.
Why?
So Julie and I were actually triplets with our sister Jen, but the ship ran out of one of her medications and sucks, but it is what it is. Anyway, it happened along.
Hydroponics, of course. This must be how the colony ship kept itself fed over.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
We were never trained to address threats. I wonder what it's like out
Colonist.
I have lived my entire life in the constant. I'm not
Okay. On days nothing comes out.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving? Take care of yourself out there.
Crikey, did
Wait. How is it? Okay. Now I'm just messing. Now they sent my husband. It's quite.
Okay.
There isn't. Since he was one of the...
Excuse me?
Okay. Wow.
It means that he was like the others. Rarely we had...
Wow.
I know you.
No, I don't subscribe to that.
Okay.
I certainly do. Talk to you later.
I've never treated anyone.
Okay.
Nothing. As one of the...
Excuse me?
It means, like the others, rarely we had...
Lovely.
Indeed we do.
I don't understand how you...
Okay, okay.
Bye-bye.
So much more to learn about now.
Wow. Hi.
Yep. It's far more diversified what we can do now. Okay, now. Okay. In reality, I came from here somewhere. Can I speak to this person? Okay.
Now that we know what's out there.
Okay, that's where he just came from. The records rooms.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of...
Aliens.
Sure is nice to know there are...
Okay, hello.
Oh, hi. Sorry. I'm fine.
Okay.
It's just gotten... Abe, I'm scared. I've never had... Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Please do. Even... Now, glad you asked.
Cabin maintenance, okay.
Try to keep... We also have... Me?
Okay.
I take care of people. Instead, I may have had... People didn't know what. Then we hear some... People had all sorts... Anyway, it's... Oh? See, it's a point of pride. Till next time,
Lovely.
I guess.
It definitely takes a special type of person to live their entire life, birth to death, aboard a single ship.
I do have to agree.
I've lived my entire life in a constant. I'm not sure how else to live.
I wonder
Okay, these are
like
colonists.
out there beyond our little community.
If there is ever anything you need from me, I will do my best to help. I know it. The captain trusts me. So,
Okay.
I am glad that you... I'm a doctor. I assist my wife, Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to the best of...
So why don't you turn your face around and face me?
Yes, our daughter. There is a small... I doubt it will come to that. Lorelei
Okay.
is... Thank you. It's the way I was raised to be. For example, there was an elderly couple. I convinced Lorelei. The pleasure was mine.
Alright, let's see if I can make my way back.
But then again.
Don't tell me they're all the same. Yes, they all look like toilets.
Boy, am
Okie dokie.
Hey there.
Yep. Let the oxygen regen.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean...
No, I agree. It doesn't necessarily need much.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Hmm. That's where she took us. I think she took us through something that's more akin to what we got here. Mess hole? Is that it? No. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Crikey.
I wonder what else is out there.
It should do, hopefully, at least for a part of it. Okay, it's that way.
We've had to do our fair share of recycling on the constant.
If only I could find how to get there. But the question, of course, is how do we get down there? It's not that far away from here.
If the other colonists...
I think I've been down here just a second ago, yeah. Does the fact that we got this here help me in finding it? It goes to the classroom.
Now that we know what
True.
things are going to be more interesting. The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change it.
Yeah, I kind of suspect that some of those professionals for certain jobs will wear the appropriate stuff.
Just stay. Out of trouble.
Okay. I will need to travel there by myself, is what it says. It's not through here, that's for sure. That's not the way. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. get there at some point. Here, that's the way. Okay.
Captain, where are we headed next?
We're heading towards wherever that particular person is that we basically had to talk to. Okay. No, I did board instead of... Oh, crikey. Never mind. Let's reopen that. Instead of just flying off, I started basically making a bit of a silly mistake, but we got there in the end, just before it really damaged much of the other stuff. Okay. Let's undock. Yes. Bye-bye.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Okay. Cool. Back to the planet. Ooh, it's daytime now. All right, let's have a look around. Where do I go?
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
All right, do we get to speak to him here or elsewhere?
Good luck handling this situation. Stay out of trouble.
You negotiate with Oliver Campbell. Okay. So he's at the resort somewhere. Who's this?
Excuse. Yes. What?
We try to stay out of our guests' way.
Not to be a downer, but this.
Okay.
It's beautiful out there, isn't it? Hello.
Okay.
Welcome to Hotel Paradiso. Let me know if I can answer. Ah, this is your first time here. That's exactly. People from
Okay.
all over. For that, you'll want to head inside.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the beach is reserved for hotel guests only, and that the Paradiso group only. But, and you didn't.
Okay.
If you have business with Oliver, you'll find them if you take the. Take care.
Lovely, thank you.
Hello there.
Resort guests.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or tranquility.
Oh dear, a guest.
Where should
Okay.
we begin?
Sorry you had to hear my... Hello, welcome. Oh, no, nonsense.
Okay.
Just one of the many... You're not? If you do change your...
Okay.
Parima 2 is owned independently by the Paradiso Group. We exist outside of the United Colonies and... The
Okay.
Paradiso Group is run... They established a... For one, our hotel rooms are quite luxurious. You'll find our beach relaxing, and we have several top-notch shops and dining experiences. Of course, we also...
Okay.
Broad question. This planet is as perfect as one could possibly... Oh no, you're on vacation. I wouldn't. But if you want to take a look at the list in the system and you happen to find anything while you're out and about, I suppose it would help me out.
Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, this is even better than in the brochure.
Okay. Room key card. Oh, last I remember having it while waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor. Might have dropped it near the spaceport. Wedding ring dropped on the beach outside entrance to Cabana. Slate last seen on rooftop terrace. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Okay, well, it's good to know that we basically are
Every day's nice.
getting somewhere ultimately. 5th floor, let's go there first. Hold on, what have we got here?
You're prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part.
Hey,
Everything here is a
hope
little
you're
more
enjoying
expensive
yourself.
than I expected.
Lost thermals. Foam cup.
3 days was going to be enough. I guess I have to admit, this resort isn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
I was worried about my beach body until I spoke with that lady at Enhance.
Yep. Dataway is where we need to go. I guess it just means we need to go to a different route. Executive floor. There's some differences here with this.
I hope your stay here is going well. Have a great day.
We've got some of the best private security.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
Nope.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then.
Okay.
I can't speak for anyone else. You can imagine. But it pays well, and they...
Okie dokie.
People were a little... But then, we've been very careful not to...
Okay.
Most of them are typical... I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private, secluded beach homes. Anyway.
Lovely.
Sure.
Cool.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there.
Really?
People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to
What's
the table.
not to love
Heck,
about this planet?
It's the only thing we've really got to offer. I'm proud to say that revenue is up and costs are
just
down.
another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are.
Normally, I'm not like the other board members, blazing about the beaches without a care. We, the Paradiso group,
Okay.
as such, no other leisure enterprises may operate on the planet without renting land from us. But as you can see, none can afford such a deal. No, of course not. There's several more, which the others spend their time lazing on. Doesn't bother me, though. Not quite. We just don't answer it. Makes things easier.
Okay.
And no one might. I am. And you must be the diplomat Giro told me about. Welcome, welcome.
Okay.
But given this circumstance, you like that? The marketing team came up.
Mm-hmm.
We run a premier resort. As it
Okay.
is, we need to nip this. Ah, we're being...
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's something.
Cool.
Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it?
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more.
Yep.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them quite a bit too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give...
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even... Someone else.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway. It's not our responsibility. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineer. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means. That leaves the owner.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not suggesting anything.
Wow.
We own this planet. They don't. Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up. No, much better to assume.
Okay.
And that's within your right. So, as much as I appreciate... We operate outside of the freeze.
Okay.
And we'd rather not draw... Oh, I didn't say that specific. Of course, there's no... But this makes... And which proposal will you be...
Okay. What could make a ship like that go away?
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts.
Mm-hmm.
Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free. We may be outside the settled systems. I'm sorry, but you're...
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea, but an engineer friend of mine told me someone would likely have to over...
Don't even think for one moment that this would be acceptable behavior.
Ah, good on you. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's compared to the destruction of their vessel and...
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso...
I don't really get paid to chat with guests.
We don't want to compete with Dion. Values
Okay. Let's go to the lobby. Let's see what we can find there, because we need to speak to someone. Somewhere around there.
Don't worry about us. We're just...
Lovely. We're making our way back to, I guess, the space station as such. Okay, almost there. Lovely. Just doing a quick save before we get on board and actually get to deal fully with the
when
Force.
you're ready to launch.
All the relevant bits and pieces. Cool. Okay, we're taking off.
Lifting off now.
I'm hoping to be able to skip this sequence.
Orbital
Okey-dokey.
pattern locked in.
There was not much convincing I could do, unfortunately, which is a bit of a pity. Cool. Oops, did I just bang into it? Probably. Well, let's dock once again. I really want to keep this episode reasonably in length, but okay, let's see how it goes.
Didn't even scratch the paint.
Let's board this place. Lovely. Command, engineering, lift.
Wow.
Oh, it's a different size lift, isn't it? Okay.
Hey.
There's so much more to learn about.
Yep.
We've got strict rules around
Maybe we will get there and can actually talk to people.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Hold on, what is this? Ah, there's a reactor computer. I don't want to do that. I'd be plainly like committing murder, which is far from what I condone. That is down there, okay. Okay, I can go down, and no, I need to go that way somehow.
These are exciting times.
No way of getting through any of this, is there?
I wonder what else is out there.
Yeah. Mess hall.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Boy, am I word some sort of...
Right, I am getting rather sleepy, which doesn't help.
Fine. We thought we were alone.
Do we go through here? Try.
The constant is peaceful.
Oh, there's the exit. Alright, let's call it a day. It's getting to be late. But yeah, guys, hopefully thus far you've enjoyed it. But in the meantime, I'd say have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.